Felicity from Power to the People. Wonder if you'd like to say a few words.
Yeah, thank you very much. What do I have to press? Just that
I think
one.
it's just a trigger.
Hi there, everybody. I didn't realise I was going to be asked to make a speech here today, and obviously following Stephanie is absolutely impossible. Yeah, my name's Felicity McGarvie, and I'm here representing the Power to the People. This is a new campaign which has just started up. So back in May, I and a few other people organised an energy crisis conference at which some members of political parties, members of trade unions, some local community groups and other individuals came together and thought about how we can fight effectively against the horrendous bills that we knew were coming down the line. I've also got a personal interest in this because SSE is my energy provider and has been for 20 years. I live locally in Kinross, and yeah, I was paying a bill of £268 back in December. So I managed to negotiate a stop to that for the next 6 months, but I'm going to be getting a huge bill in September. And I dread to think what it's going to be. Officially, I and my husband, who are both senior citizens, qualify as being in fuel poverty, because that kind of bill is already over 10% of what the two of us get in together. So anyway, as a result of this conference back in May, we started to set up for the local groups, and one of the reasons why I'm here today is to ask if anybody is here from either Perth or Kinross or local places, then please get in touch with us, come and speak to me afterwards, and we'll see what we can do. The idea behind the campaign is that we want to put a few demands to various people. So to the energy companies themselves, we want the late payment, the penalties for late payments to be scrapped. No late. People can't pay their bills already. So what's the point of fining them £10 or £20 for paying 14 or 28 days late or sending in the sheriffs? And by the way, if they do send in the sheriffs, we plan to be there, a bit like we did with the poll tax. Some of us were even involved in the poll tax campaign, and I think that the only way to stop these horrendous bills going ahead, apart from on the political level, is for people to get together on the ground. It's got to be masses of people, like it was with the poll tax, who refuse to pay. So I'm not saying that's the right way to go at the moment, and we as a campaign don't advocate for that right now. But there are other ways of helping people not to get in debt. There are legal things that people can do if they're getting in debt. We're calling on the local authorities not to let anyone be disconnected. And really, in the end, what it comes down to is that the global energy market is regulated and has been right from the start. It's been rigged to make super profits and to allow for rigging the profits, so rigging the prices. So that's got to be dealt with. We aren't in control of energy here in Scotland. We produce an awful lot of energy here in Scotland, but we have no control over it. We're controlled from BP, Shell, Texaco, wherever they all are based. So we really need energy to be brought back into the control of the Scottish Parliament, and then we need to be in control of the energy companies. We need to take them back into public ownership. That's the only thing. So there are different demands for different people, different governments, but I think the most important thing is that we come together now and that we show that we are not going to put up with this. It's got to stop. People will die. We know that already, and that is just not acceptable in a modern economy in the 21st century. It's got to stop, and I'm sure you're all going to do everything that you can to stop that, and so will we. So please, if you fancy joining the Power to the People campaign, please get in touch with me afterwards. Thank you very much.
Okay.